everybody, happy Sunday. I hope that wherever you are and whatever you are doing, you are having a fantastic weekend. Charlie is in fine voice today. I'm actually going to come clean here and say that I am recording this chicken and garden update immediately after recording the last one. And I've done one thing in between. Obviously it's Thanksgiving, or we just have Thanksgiving. If you're watching this video when it was, when it was published, Thanksgiving has just happened. And so one thing I wanted to talk to you about was something that I did last year that worked really well. And so I'm doing it again this year. And that is, I have put straw over my strawberries. I know that's a surprise, right? We get really cold temperatures here. And so I have learned that by putting straw loosely over the top of the strawberries like this without doing anything else, I help keep them in pretty good condition through the winter. I need to come through and remove some of these little fellas here, some of the runners here. I will take these and plant them in the spring, hopefully, and make some fresh strawberries. These strawberries have provided incredible amounts of yield this year, and I just need to come through and plant these all up. I may plant those in pots or put them somewhere else, but by mulching the ground with that straw, by providing them with that extra bit of warmth during the coldest part of the year, I find that they bounce back more readily in the spring and we get fruit more quickly. I think this year we had strawberries pretty consistently for about 6 months of the year, which is the longest strawberry growing period I have ever had. I have purposely decided not to put straw down here because these strawberries I'm going to remove. Also, there's a lot of coverage from the trees, so it's a lot warmer here. You might not think there's a big temperature difference between here and here, but I can tell you there definitely is a big temperature difference. So I'm probably not going to put any mulch down there, but when I put my garlic in, which is something I'm going to do either this week or next week, as we head towards the coldest and shortest part of the year, I will be putting in some garlic, and then I'll be putting straw over the top just to mulch. I am laughing though, because I just realised we still have some courgette zucchinis in the ground. I'm just going to leave them. We had some warm weather about 3 weeks ago after I thought I'd harvested all my zucchinis for the year, and clearly they decided to produce some fresh fruit. I'm not going to have those though. I think probably I can leave those for the critters to enjoy because they deserve to have a bit of a harvest as well. My butternut squash, they need to come out again. I'm hopefully going to be doing that this week. I cannot complain. I just cannot complain with the year that we've had, with the amount of fruit and vegetables that we have managed to harvest. Fun fact is, just a few days ago for Thanksgiving, I ended up using my last pumpkin for pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving. I also used some of my last apples from the garden for apple-based cooking for Thanksgiving. So during Thanksgiving, we had fresh parsnips from the garden. We had pumpkin pie made with pumpkins that I grew. We used garlic that I grew. And we used apples from the garden as well. So I've been incredibly lucky. We also finished off our broccoli a couple of nights ago. You can already see there's more broccoli coming. So I'm just going to leave it and see how long it grows. Same with the cauliflower. I never expected my cauliflower to grow quite as well, but it's coming back. So I'm not going to dig it up yet. I was going to dig it up, but you know what? Screw it. I want to see how long this is going to grow for and how long I can keep harvesting it, because this broccoli is incredible and this cauliflower is incredible. I kind of just chop off a few bits here and there. You don't need that many. The other thing I want to tell you is, surprisingly, my potatoes are still growing. So I don't know if you remember, we had some volunteer potatoes. Let's walk up here. We had some volunteer potatoes, and those volunteer potatoes popped back up after I'd finished the potato harvest, and yet they're still growing, and there is now a new potato that's joined the bunch. And while we have had some frosts, I think this little lip on this tub here is helping protect these guys, because look, that looks pretty good. I mean, we haven't got any potatoes per se on here yet, but if I just burrow in here, you can see. I just love seeing. I mean, I don't expect we're going to get any potatoes out of it, but we've got another one down there trying to do the same thing. What's the line? Life finds a way. It really does. In terms of the parsnips are pretty much all done, but the frost, the cold weather does make them taste nicer. And we're nearly done with the parsnips in this tub. In this tub, we've still got some more parsnips to go. And look, we've been having them. You can see how big they've got. Look at that boy there. Look at it. Look at it. That's lovely and solid and wonderful. So grow parsnips, make parsnip fritters, make roast parsnips. Parsnips are, as far as I'm concerned, they are one of the most underrated but incredibly versatile root vegetables that you can have. So give parsnips some love. Anyway, I want to know how your garden did this week for Thanksgiving. Are you making preparations for the cold weather? Have you put straw mulch down? Do you use leaves? I know a lot of people use leaves as a mulch. Tell me what you do and how you get through it, and I will see you this time next week. Thanks for joining me today, and if you've got some thoughts, make sure you leave them in our Discord chat room, our Patreon page, or you can reach out to us on Mastodon. Thanks to the amazing list of people scrolling by on your screen right now. They are some of the more than 1,500 people who help fund this channel through Patreon and YouTube, covering our bills, paying our team, and making sure that we can remain 100% independent. If you'd like to join them and see your name listed here, just follow the links below. There are a range of different tiers that you can sign up for, from as little as $1 a month, or if you pay yearly, just over $10 a year. A huge welcome to our newest supporters: Alan Brim, Jim, Sarah Horlock, full name, Todd Johnson, Roderick, Stuart Despain, Rupert Ronson, Larry Phoenix, Darla, Wendy Kelly Bundenbaum, and Kay. To join the list and get your shout out, become a paid Patreon member for your moment of fame. If you'd like to support us with a one-off donation, you'll also find links below to make Ko-fi and Bitcoin donations, and we even have a good old-fashioned PO box you can reach us at, address also linked below. And of course, if you're in need of some swag, you'll find our swag store in the down below. We've also got some great content coming up, so make sure you're subscribed on PeerTube or YouTube, and we'll see you soon. We make new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you want more, the mighty algorithm thinks you'll like this video, but we also think this one is well worth a look. See you soon, and as always, keep evolving!